up? Hopefully everybody doing good. Hopefully y'all taking care of yourselves. So I've not been MIA because I've been working this new job that I started a while back. So uh tell y'all a couple things, but and it's not gonna be long right here, but one thing about life that I learned on my journey, on my mission, with growth and elevation, is one thing you will learn is about life and like time. Time don't wait on no man. Time don't wait on nobody. So life goes on with or without you. So in other words, life don't stop because you dead in the grave, 6 feet under. Life don't stop. You know what it do? Time keeps on going. Life don't stop because you locked up in jail. Time goes on. The time you in jail or whatever. Now, if you have a little bit of time, or even if you in there for the rest of your life, if you got a lot of time, time keeps on going. You might lose some people when you in there. I mean, you might not. But one thing that clock gonna do is keep on going. Time don't go backwards. Time, even though history repeats itself, time keeps on going forward. So, keep that in mind. Time waits on no man. That's like if you having a bad day. Time don't stop because you having a bad day, you mad or sad or angry. Time don't care about your feelings or how you what kind of day you had. So what you gotta do is keep on going. I don't care if you got 99 cents in your bank account and nothing else. You gotta keep going. It's times where I ain't have it, summertime or whatever, and some laughed at me. But I still made a way. Like I said, some laughed, some didn't, but I was doing yard work and like other stuff. Hey, it was keeping money in my pocket, so I ain't really feel bad. I was eating, so. But one thing a bus driver said on a trip, because we used to go to Atlantic City. One thing he said long ago, because we did the little raffle thing and he won some money. And one thing he said is that the sun don't shine on the same dog's back every day. Which meaning every day is not going to be your day. Sometimes you're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days sometimes. That's like the weather. The weather's not always sunny. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes it storms. Sometimes it's, natural disasters going to happen, or earthquakes. It's going to snow sometimes. So it's going to be cold sometimes. Sometimes it's going to be hot. Sometimes it's going to rain, and so on. So, but one thing life keep on doing is no matter what the weather is or what touches the earth, time keeps on going forward. It don't go backwards. So keep that in mind. That, like I said, you got to keep going. So that's like if you have an off day. Say if you play sports or whatever, you got you have an off day. Whether you do boxing, basketball, or I don't care if you're a bodybuilder. If you're in the gym, you have an off day. I used to have off days in the gym, and I felt like giving up. But then, when I felt like giving up, I'm like, dang, I look how far I came. And so, when you feel like giving up at anything that you love doing, just remember why you started in the first place. So one off day or one bad day don't mean to quit. That means just, hey, you know, that means to go harder. That's one of the things that means. Like I said, life's gonna throw you punches and uppercuts and all this other stuff, but you gotta throw punches back. You know, like I said, you gotta be a fighter. You know, no one respects a crybaby, so you can cry all you want or about life ain't fair and the government and all this and that, but at the end of the day, nobody cares. At the end of the day, people respect results. They don't respect a crybaby or a quitter. So remember that. People remember winners. They don't remember the people who lost or the quitters. So if you want to be remembered in life, one thing about the champions, they didn't give up. They kept on going for another round until they got their belt. You know? So that's the difference between winners, losers, and quitters. There's a difference right there. The one thing about winners think about winning. They focus on winning and getting to the top. Losers, they focus on winners and they focus on other people, like what people should be doing or, you know, shouldn't be doing, instead of focusing on their damn self. So that's the difference. So if you want to be a winner, like I said, you got to focus on you and yours, and you got to focus on winning. You know, you're not going to get nowhere focused on the next man or the next woman. You know, you got to focus on you, focus on your mission and where you're trying to get to and how far you came. And keep on pushing from there on. That's like your job, right? You don't quit because you had one bad day at the job. You say, okay, today's not my day, so tomorrow I'm going to come back and try again. You know, try to have a better day tomorrow. You know, every day can't be your day. Today might be your day, tomorrow might not be your day, but tomorrow is somebody else's good day. So your bad day can be somebody else's perfect day. So, you know, that's how the world goes. It takes rain to appreciate the sunshine. You know, it takes noise to appreciate, you know, silence. You know, it takes turmoil to appreciate peace. You know, it takes sadness and unhappiness. It takes those things to appreciate happiness. You know, so like I said, you don't have one without the other. Same within a relationship or a marriage. It's about work, so it's not going to be all fun and games. So you have one bad day in a marriage or a relationship, that don't mean y'all ain't for each other, and it don't mean y'all should break up. Every couple has arguments, disagreements, so it's about sticking in there. But see, everybody don't have a mental, you know, like that to do that. You know, it's people that want stuff easy and they don't want to work, you know, for nothing. They just want everything easy and handed to them. So when stuff becomes hard, that's when a lot of people, they split. You know, so everybody's strong in some people might be strong in areas that you're weak in. You know, that's how life goes. You might be strong where this person is weak at. You know, we all have different strengths and weaknesses, so no one's perfect. But yeah, you just like you in a relationship and you have one disagreement or one argument, I mean, that happens. You know, we all human, so it's about sticking through it. You know, you got to go through something to get to something. You know, so it's them bad days. Even in a relationship or marriage, it's them bad days. You know, still appreciate the bad days. Try to find something good in the bad days, and even when times are good, okay, appreciate that. You know, nothing is gonna be good all the time. You know, you're gonna have, when you playing sports, you're gonna have off games, and then you're gonna have other days where you feel, uh, like nothing can go wrong. So that's like in life. Some days are perfect for you, and other times you just feel like we all had them days where we feel like just throwing everything and giving up. I even had days at work still to this day that I feel like nothing just can't go right that day. But and then I say, you know what? It's always something to be thankful for. You know, I'm alive, I'm blessed, I'm breathing. Uh, I'm not 6 feet under. I'm not in a jail cell, so I'm healthy. You know, roof over my head, stuff like that, food in my mouth. So it's always, like I say, it's always something good to take from every situation. Even the lessons in your life, it's always a lessons and blessings in life. So you take something from each situation. You know, whether it's bad or good. You know, it's just like you got a vehicle or you got a bike or a motorcycle or something. Just because you have a flat tire, that don't mean okay to give up. What you do is you fix that tire, find out, find out a way to fix the tire, whatever, and then you get up and keep on driving. You know, that's like in life. You know, you have obstacles, you figure out how to maneuver around them, or get through them. But don't never let obstacles sidetrack you from your goal and your dreams and your mission. You know, whatever that is. You know, whatever your mission is, you know, find inspiration even on your bad days. Yeah, no, that's a little side note for y'all. Time waste on nobody. And like I say, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all: spend more time living in the present. You know, because like I say, words can be spelled. So all this talk I'm hearing about death and all this, and when we die, I'm like, look, I don't even focus on that. I mean, when it happens, it happens. But I know nobody lives forever. But uh, like I say, all that walking and pound around with your lips poked out, I try to live to the fullest every day because, like I say, life is unpredictable, and you never know when your number is. We all got a number, so we all gotta go one day. So instead of all this talking about death 24/7, like I say, people talk more about death than they do living. You know, so like I say, you get what you focus on. So focus on what you want. You know, focus on living, because if all you talk about and focus on is death, then you not living your life. The people who's actually living that best life, they're doing stuff. They're traveling. They're working jobs that they love, careers that they love, or they finding things that they love to do. You know, there's people that's happy. That's the things they do. They have hobbies that they got hobbies that fulfill them. Like such as me. That's what I do. I have hobbies that fulfill me. So I don't look for that in nobody, because I know how to fulfill myself. Yeah, people that's living to their best life, they're not wasting their time complaining and yapping all day. They spending time doing what they love, whether it's traveling or whatever they love to do. But they living their day like it's their last, whether it's going on a cruise or venturing out, seeing new places. That's stuff that happy people do. People that's actually living their life. Yeah, do what you love and do what make you happy. Because when it's all said and done, when you gone, you're not coming back. So remember that. So when you moping around, talking about how bored you are and all this, just remember that it's people that wish they was in your shoes, that wish they was breathing, but they're not here no more. So keep that in mind. The same time you pouting around and you looking at the floor, you can be, living your life, enjoying life, because life is short. So I try to spend more time living. I don't really worry about death and all that and will we go after we die. I don't really, it doesn't concern me, because if you're so full of life, if you get high off life like I do, you're not really focused on death, because death, we all got a date. We all sentenced to death when we're born. So why waste all your life worrying about death when you can be living? You're here on earth to live. Then one day you go. I just want to give y'all, them couple pointers. Live to the fullest, and that's about it. Stay prayed up. God is good. So that's about it. Because remember, instead of complaining, you wasting your time. So, instead of complaining, try to find, solutions to what you complain about. Because if you're not doing nothing to solve what you complain about, then you wasting your time. Like I said, nobody respects a sore loser, nobody respects a crybaby, nobody respects a quitter. Nobody respects them people. So you gotta ask yourself at the end of the day, which one are you? Are you a winner? Are you a champion? Or are you a crybaby, a sore loser, or a complainer? Chronic complainers, they like to call it. So you make up your mind on which one are you, and I want y'all to put it down in the comments. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell so y'all be notified, and sub if y'all new. And that's about it. I'll be seeing y'all on the next one. Peace out.
Don't lie to me about your dreams, about falling in love. What makes you happy is what makes you drown. But what you want and what makes you bad. I'm giving a chance to make things right, but just be honest for once in a while. It was a part of a silly joke. Well, isn't fun, it can stand no more. Don't lie.